In today's session is going to consist of a warm-up, which will be head rolls, shoulder rolls, arm circles, leg stretch, and lunge stretch. Then we will go to marching in place, shadow boxing, and then the core activities for this session will consist of standing side-by-side jumping jacks, standing crossover touch over toes, wood chops, kettlebell swings, and one leg ab raises. And then finally, we will always finish with a cool down. Sonja is going to demonstrate a head roll. So she'll go in a clockwise formation. And while she's doing this, if you're at, being at home, just make this fun. Let's have a good time. Try to do the best you can. If you have limitations, then you don't have to do everything we're going to show you today. Now she's going to rotate the other direction and go in a counterclockwise direction.
Go as fast or as slow as you need to.
Okay, the next one is going to be a shoulder roll. So she's going to have her chin up. She's going to roll her shoulders in a forward position. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then she's going to roll her shoulders in a backward formation. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next one are going to be arm circles. So she's going to extend her arms shoulder height, and she's going to forward do small circles. Come on, hon, you got to be a little more, have some fun doing this.
If this is too hard for you, you can bring your arms in a little bit closer, as long as you're making a movement.
All right, so then she's going to make them bigger circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to finish up with our back arm rolls and then make them bigger. Again, if you get tired, Sonja will show you a little bit if your arms are tired, holding them out.
I can also do this sitting too.
Oh.
Sit and do the same motion. And then if your shoulders get tired like mine, you can bring your arms in. As long as you're doing that same pattern.
Okay, good. The next one is going to be a leg stretch. Now what's really important in this is she's going to be shoulder width apart. And what's important is we don't want a ballistic movement. So when you stretch, we want a static movement. So that means at home, we're not going to bounce up and down. So show them if you were doing a static stretch, she's going to bend down and hold it and go as far as she could go without bouncing. Okay, just get a nice static stretch. So these are called leg stretches. It's good for your hamstring, and she's just going to go down to where it's comfortable and make the best of your limitations if you have any.
If you're uncomfortable, you can bend your knees a little bit and go down as far as you can. You don't have to touch the floor, as long as you're feeling that movement in the back of your legs.
And then why don't we show them two? We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then she'll show you sitting down. She extends her legs, and then they're going to reach over as far as you could go without bouncing.
You can bring your legs in too.
If you have to bring your knees up, you can. You got to remember, all we're trying to do here is get as much movement as we could accomplish in our session. I'm all about movement. When I train my clients, let's move as much as we can, and I think we're going to have a lot of benefits out of it. And we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay? And then the last one is the lunge stretch, and she's going to use the chair. So one of the props when we do a lot of these activities is a use of a chair, because it's going to help you support yourself. We don't want anybody falling over when it's big and balanced, so it's going to help. So go ahead, and she's going to do an extension, so it's going to stretch out her gastrocnemius, which is her calf, and her Achilles tendon, and she's just gonna get a little arch with her chin up and lean to a comfortable level. Again, we're not doing anything ballistic, it's just a static stretch. So she's switching from left foot to right foot.
I'm feeling it all the way down the back of each leg when I make this movement.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good. Now here's the fun part. This is the part of our exercise program I really enjoy. So Sonja is going to demonstrate how we march in place. Now what's important about this is if you have a balance issue, go ahead and hold on to the chair. If you're okay and you're stabilized and we're not worried about you falling over, you could do it standalone. So go ahead and march in place. What's important here is the movement of the arms, swinging the arms, and raising the knees to a comfortable level.
If this is too easy for you, you can lift your knees higher, swing your arms higher, or if it's too much, you do at a slower pace. And then I'll show you sitting here.
Go ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay? All right, good. Now we're going to go into a different activity that I enjoy, shadow boxing. So with shadow boxing, I'll call out the punches and the movements, and Sonja will demonstrate them. So the first thing is she's going to be a little bit shoulder width apart with her left foot forward, and all she's going to do is extend her left arm forward. So if she was throwing a punch, straight left. So these are called straight lefts. Okay? So this is a good movement, all right? So you got to think about turning your hips, you're moving your hips, you're working your obliques, and you're going to work your arms. 5. Exactly. Make sure you breathe. We don't want any problems. All right. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now she's going to do the same movement with her right arm. She's going to throw straight rights. Okay.
You have to go all the way out.
All right.
As far as you can go, right?
Exactly. We're going to demonstrate. Sonja will demonstrate sitting down. She's going to now do crossover, straight left, straight right. Straight left and straight right. So again, Sonja is demonstrating from a sitting position, just throwing straight lefts and straight right hand movements. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The next movement is going to be a hook. So a left hook and then a right hook. So left hook, right hook. Good. So from a sitting down position, what's important is by her turning her abs, she's working her obliques, her left and right side obliques. She's going to come across and throw left hook, right hook, left hook, right hook. So shown from a standing position, left hook, right hook, left hook, right hook. There you go. So
I'm holding my tummy in every time I do this.
So in other words, she's holding her abs in, trying to strengthen her abs while she's pivoting, working her obliques, and doing her left and right hook. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now this concludes the warm-up part of our program. All right, next we're going to go into our core body exercises. I want you guys to get fired up. Let's make it happen. Sonja is going to demonstrate the first one, which will be standing side-by-side jumping jacks. So she's going to show you how from an upright position, she's going to move over, laterally stretch to the right and to the left, swing her arms up to a clap, and these would be considered, you know, a different form of when you guys were younger, we used to do jumping jacks. This is a little bit more under control. So these are side-by-side jumping jacks. Again, whatever your limitations are, do the best you can. Keep moving as well as you can. All right?
Yep.
Tighten your abs. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Good job, Sonja. All right, next one we're going to move into is a standing as well as sitting, crossover, touching your toes. Again, what's important about this movement is you don't bounce. Remember we talked about it in previous sessions, a ballistic movement as opposed to a static movement. So she's gonna shoulder width apart, she's gonna reach down with the attempt of touching your toe. Again, if you don't have that kind of flexibility, you could bend your knee. You don't have to go as far down to the toe. You could also go, let's say someone's limited, they could go to their knee. So Sonja, show them if you touch the knee, go left, lay your right hand to your right knee, left hand to your right knee. You're just gonna cross over. Again, if you got good range of motion, tighten your abs. Go all the way down, cross them over. All right, good. All right, we're gonna show you sitting. All right. So now she's gonna do it from sitting formation. Again, leaning as far as she can without bouncing. Just a nice controlled stretch.
Paying attention to my breathing too.
All right, good job, good job. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. Okay, next one is gonna be wood chop, like if you're chopping wood, all right? Remember when you were younger, if anybody grew up on a farm, if anybody cut down a tree, they were chopping wood. So she's gonna take her right hands together, come across her body to the left side, like you're chopping wood. Also, what are you supposed to be doing too with your abs, right? What are you doing? Tighten your abs.
My chin is up.
Yeah. And you're coming across. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now she's gonna go the other way. So she's gonna go to from her left side across her body to the right side. So again, let's get using our obliques, our abdominals, make sure we control our breathing. Have fun doing this.
This is too hard of a movement. You can bend your arms.
Okay, now from this time, let's do both now, opposite every other one. So the left side, right side. Left, and we're gonna chop right. Good. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And she'll show you also how to do this if you're sitting down. So go ahead, sitting down, and now you're gonna do the same thing. Chop from your left side across her body to the right. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's get excited when you're at home, okay? This is a good activity. So keep moving, let's go, here we go. We're gonna go the opposite way now. You guys are doing great. Keep working. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then lastly, you're gonna do both sides. So again, chop left side, chop right side, chop left side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. The next one is one of my favorites. It's called a kettlebell swing. So you could use a prop, you could use a can of corn, any type of a can, or you could use a water bottle, or you don't have to use anything at all, just hold your hands together. So she's gonna have shoulder width apart with her legs. She's gonna have a little knee bend, and she's gonna swing her arms up to shoulder height, and then bring it down between her legs. These are called kettlebell swings. This is, again, this hits more major muscle groups, and it's a good activity. It's a good cardio activity to keep moving.
And I'm squeezing my legs every time I come up.
So she's working her quads, her abdominals, and she's working her arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to show you sitting down. Again, you could do as many reps as you can handle, so the more you do, the better. Remember, the more activity, we're going to burn more calories. I know at home, you guys have been home for a long time, we got to just keep moving. Let's get our bodies moving, and the more exercise we can do, you're going to feel better about yourself. So again, she's doing this from a sitting position in the chair, and she's again swinging her hands up to shoulder height. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay. And lastly, we're going to do for our abdominals, for our obliques, is going to be a sitting and standing twist. So she's going to stand shoulder width apart and her hands together, and she's going to twist left and right. Okay? So a good controlled twist. Chin up, tighten your abs. Good movement.
Go at your own pace. And don't forget to breathe.
Make sure you breathe.
And my hips are always staying forward.
And chin's up. Always keep your chin up. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lastly, she's going to show the same twist from a sitting position. Again, if you're standing, continue to do them. If you have to sit, continue to do them sitting.
And if it hurts your shoulders or arms, holding them out this way, you can do a praying position and you'll get the same movement. And don't forget to breathe.
There you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This concludes our core body workout. You guys have done a fantastic job. This is going to take us into our cool down. Keep it up. If you need some water, grab some water while we get ready for our cool down. The last part of our exercise session will consist of a cool down. It's very important to bring our heart rate down with proper breathing and to cool ourselves down. So Sonja's going to demonstrate a cool down from a standing position, and then she'll demonstrate if you have to sit down doing it.
Okay, so my legs are apart, my arms are by my side, and I'm going to take a deep breath in and then exhale. Another one where you breathe in and exhale. And then one more.
Now from a sitting position.
I think everybody did a great job, right?
I thought you guys did fantastic. So as we finish up, we're located here in Willowbrook, Illinois at the Willowbrook Burr Ridge Training Center. My name's Geno. I'm a personal trainer here, and I got to tell you, I'm very proud of you guys out there and working hard. And like I always tell my clients, we're doing it for the health of it, okay? So great job. That's it.
All right, thank you.